Are we back? I think we're back. I don't know how long for. We're having some real weird tech issues right now, for reference. So if we disconnect again, apologies. There it is. There's the cave entrance. Okay.
What was that noise? I am your town.
Sort of. Right. So what else is in here? Is it just that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine losing the internet. And Sheila memory.
Have you ever seen a spider's web?
Yes.
Strung with dew?
Yep.
That is the web of fate. All possibilities hang in the balance. But as the sun rises and the wind blows, the dewdrops fall, and history is revealed.
Oh, it's closed. There we go. Alright.
Her visions reveal the truth. All of them. What say you?
Truth? I used to believe in truth. But it is a corrupted virtue in the hands of those like Shelob and Sauron.
Yeah. My shopper is not being locked. Have we gotten all those here? I think we have. Oh no, we haven't. There's one more. Give blood to his legendary elf precision berries that would be so killing ghouls, recall or kept the invasion. We'll see. Okay. Let's do that first then. Yeah. So they need a demon engine of some description. I'd give them a unique defiler, because that's one of the things. They had a slaughter fiend. It was a world eater's thing. Like, it's the thing they were known for. And it was basically a corn berserker riding a defiler. With his giant mechanical death crab with a battle cannon in its chest. So yeah. That was like a thing that they had in the lore. So I would love, absolutely love to see it in boom. I'd love to see it as an actual model essentially. Like a slightly changed, like unique, very much more combat-focused Defiler. And I'd love for them to have some sort of just monster demon engine. Some small ones or some big ones. Like, I'd love to see, like, a demonic Minotaur or just a bull. Because they got the Juggernaut, so Minotaur would be the best, I think.
Megras, an elven virtue
Like, super
celebrated by
heavy,
the
just
Dwarfs
big
Midside
monster
Dwarfs during the Second
bull
Age.
things. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I get it. I know what it's trying to do now. I was like, what am I supposed to do here? So yeah, I think a heavy infantry demon engine type thing would be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing their cultist as well. Because every one of them kind of gets their own unique little, like, cannon fodder. Yeah, it was a fairly simple one. Cool. Now we need to get the last build
and I created many wonders, and our precision was enhanced by the techniques Sauron taught us. Each collaboration brought us closer to perfection.
For this one... Nah, Rain of Blade seems really good, actually. Yeah, Rain of Blades. Get 5 shots seems great. Nah, that's too important. Oh, we got a new one. Draw out the champion killer combat executions, then dominate him. Okay. Luca. Sure. Yeah, so it's a... It's a good thing. And I want them to have some more demon engines, because they're going to have Angron, which is going to be great. They're going to have
regarded warfare as an art
some
form,
big demon
and
engine.
himself as Mordor's greatest artist. Making him my war chief meant pricking his overweening pride.
some point. That was brutal.
Someone wants a shot of the title, I see. This is garden variety carnage. Mediocre. Sharpen your blade, intruder. Then test yourself against Mordor's champion!
He's gonna have a lot of abilities, this guy, isn't he? Okay.
You're like a candle to him. You're brightly glowing, warm and inviting, and then he snuffs you out.
You got a hype man. Hold on.
You maggot!
Hey.
Fancy yourself a true warrior, do you? You may be flashy with a blade, but I'm not so easily impressed. Your technique has flaws, and I'm about to show them to you.
I kinda like this guy. Oh, he adapted fast. Oh god. Whee! He's dazed.
I await your command, your command.
How the hell are you even supposed to consume him? 'Cause he just fucked off.
Got it, boss.
Got it, boss.
If
Few orcs could stand toe-to-toe with the champion and live to count their scars. Sending him into the fray was as simple as posing a challenge. Many an able warrior can be so manipulated.
He's a beast, that guy. Is basically what I just got told. Yeah, I want to get Shadow Dominate, but I need to complete Eltariel's quest, which is fair. Mighty Shot, Fire Explosion, Frost Explosion, Explosion. I think I will get Silent Runner. Actually, no, we want to get Beast Monster. We want to get Monster Hunter. Because I can stealth kill Caragors would be handy. In case it comes up. Or it might come up if we have to fight Karnan again, as well. I don't know if Karnan's going to betray us. I don't think Karnan's going to betray us, because she seems to hate Celebrimbor more than us. Though, to be honest, everyone hates Celebrimbor more than us. But if she's able to actually go toe-to-toe with a Balrog, she's pretty bad. She's pretty beast. Ragdoll. Yeah. I'd be amazed if there's not ghouls about to attack me here. Oh, it wasn't.
He despised the greed of men, the predictability of the dwarfs. But most of all, he hated the elves, who wished to embalm the world. Middle-earth will change, he told me. It will bend to my will. It will not be fixed in place, and it will not be restored to the vision of its makers. It will become something new.
Huh. She don't look happy.
He wishes to remake the world in his own image.
His image will be wiped away from Middle-earth when all is done.
We got a lot of skill points recently. I like the idea of doing a mass freeze. Like, it might not work in every enemy, but there's lots of enemies that are fireproof as well, so...
The Ranger!
Hi.
Go start the signal fire!
We've got plenty of options for fire. We don't have that many options for ice. I don't need options for poison, really. Poison, to me, is like the stealth thing for the game. Like, poison is for stealth, frost is for combat, fire is for, like, starting the fight. Because fire explodes. Well, frost has, like, good crowd control. I meant to go and get that. You get to live. I like that guy. I don't know who he is. You get to live. Yeah. So yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about World Eaters. I think some sort of cat thing would be cool for them as well. But I know they're gonna have like some sort of butcher cultist would be my imagination for them. because like Nurgle the Death Guard have their like Poxwalkers, right? And the Thousand Sons have their weird Zangors. So, they're gonna have some sort of light infantry. Is my thought. I've been trying to rack my brain as to what kind of thing would just work for like a unique cultist. Because obviously Nurgle you get the zombies, Zeech you get the changed things. For Khorne, honestly for me, all you need is basically just crazy like blood mad monsters. They could go something like really unique as well, but I can't predict that. That's hard to predict. But what I'd put would be, it'd go kind of in the it'd basically be like gladiators, for all intents and purposes. They'd be like the best melee cultists. Well, actually all the special types of cultist kind of things are melee. But they'd be a lot of attacks, the highest strength. They'd definitely be the highest strength.
These marauder orcs value loot above all else.
Certainly above their own lives.
Right, now we've done all these. We need to get a waypoint. So how do we get up there? Maybe through here? Hi.
He returned. That must have been right bacon.
Okay. See, that'd be my bet. Because we know they're gonna get some sort of, like, special cultist. Hell, even Chaos has just gotten a new special cultist, like generic Chaos. They've got an, Traitor Guardsman. I'm also super looking forward to it. It appears that there's going to be a Dark Mechanicum book coming out, which is something I thought they've needed, because while I'm not the type of player who would play Dark Mechanicum, right? But I know a lot of people who love the whole Mechanicus, like, crafting shtick. It's not my thing, but I know people who'd be so up for it. Have evil, like, crazy inventors. And not just have it be the Iron Warriors as well, because that was the thing I was concerned about. But I did see it, because there was this image, right, of this kind of spindly looking, evidently very mechanical, kind of demon-y thing. And a lot of people said, oh, that's Perturabo. And I said, I don't think it is. Because if it was Perturabo, to me Perturabo would be bulkier. Like, he was smart, but he always wore, like, the Terminator armor. To me, it gives the impression of being big, like, bulky.
The seal on this scroll, though I often wanted to. I found it in a dust-covered box with a label marked Maps of Southron Trade Routes. Baranor is a Haradrim, so perhaps this scroll has a map of his homeland. Breaking the seal is strictly forbidden for those who aren't Lords of Gondor, and as much as I'm curious, I know my father would not approve.
Did you ever travel to the Southern Lands?
There is little there that interests me, and few who go there return.
That's no, then. But yeah, I was thinking, no, I don't think it is, because if they were going to make a Perturabo, I wouldn't, if say I was to be the guy making the decisions on the models, say, I'm not, for reference. And I never will be. If I would be, I'd be super happy. But I doubt it. I would make him bulky. Like, quite bulky. Kind of in the way of, like, I'd make him, like, a mega obliterator. I would gear him up with so much ranged firepower. Because to me, Perturabo's should be the gun platform Demon Primarch. Because all the Primarch... Oh, approach the region boundary. Nope, that is not where I want to go. Like, each Primarch has its thing, which it should be, like... That's unique. For me, the ones are... Angron is the melee monster. He is going to be the most he should be the most terrifying melee force in the game. And seeing what they've done with the Bloodthirsters gives me hope, because the Bloodthirsters are so cool. It also almost 100% confirms to me that the thought that I had immediately, with that Angron's going to have a way to ignore invulns. I thought that very clearly. And now that I know that Scarbrand has a way of ignoring invulns, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, it was... Oh, hello. So it's in a ground cave, eh? What? What's the point of this? I need to check something as well. Is it up? We just came from there, didn't we? Yeah. How odd. Oh, Biggin's coming back. I wanted to actually check something. I can stealth attack Grags now. Maybe I have to get hit by a Graug, is my thought. Off your pop, Megan. Have fun. Oh! You fucker. Yeah, I did all the ones here, right? Okay. Restore the poem. Fair Mordor blank, entangled in night, a viper's... That's gonna be nest, of sorrow and strife. Blank by pernicious betrayal and blight, in the grasp of Gelid corpse hands. Yet behold the bright lord, blank as a wildfire, burning only what is something that all else must strive. Okay. Fair Mordor. Slumbers? That's Nest. Poisoned. Combination of Betrayal and Blight. Blank. Trapped. That's gotta be trapped. Yet behold, the Bright Lord comes. Burning only what is base. The dollars must thrive. Nice. Give me that legendary.
Fair Mordor slumbers, entangled in night. A viper's nest of sorrow and strife, poisoned by pernicious betrayal and blight. Trapped in the grasp of gelid corpse hands. Yet behold, the Bright Lord comes as a wildfire, burning only what is base, that all else may thrive.
Pretty good. Inventory. We've got a new dagger. 29. Damn. Oh yeah, because it levels to us. Frost. Every 33 seconds. Gain. Faster overage of some sort. That seems awesome. Gorgeous looking dagger too. Do we have any new ones? We do, but is it good? No. Wait, is that a hammer? A hammer's a ranged weapon. What? You can a hammer's a ranged weapon. All right. With a 24 armor. Oh, it's an armor of vengeance. Wait a minute. Do we have a weapon of vengeance? We have a longbow of vengeance. Okay. It's much higher levels. We don't have many of these. Need to get some XP. I want to hit 30 so I can mind control that machine guy. Is that the one? I think it is, yeah.
Baranor's scouts will have found more prisoners by now.
Indeed, the orcs are depending on it.
Let's go, big guy. It just ran him down. Go and have fun. Yeah, something just moved over there. It's a grog! Yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited for the World Eaters to see what they've got.
One of our scouts reported prisoners here. And far too many orcs to handle alone. Let's each take a flank and meet in the middle.
I'll be there. Baranor, we must be careful.
Had one last week, tough bugger. Whipped his back to mince, and he wouldn't stop cursing. You'll pay for this, you demon. You won't escape. No more. No more. Hit him again. Again. Ah! my side!
Stop it! Anybody else?
I don't know how you found us, but thank you, Ranger.
He's back!
Stop. Just stop.
There you go. It's for you.
I'd given up hope, Ranger. Thank you.
That's in public!
You scum! Just how long has he been? Just kill me! You're dead! He's just playing defense and I'll bury you!
Quickly. You don't understand. We have to leave.
Show me your metal!
Ranger!
Oh, hi.
Look at this one. A prize catch.
Yeah.
So many of my brothers have died at his hand, and he's gonna pay for every single one.
Why are you here?
Ha! Got you with the old Mordor one too. Your captain friend's gone now, but don't worry, I'll keep you company. Time for a serious beating.
Oh, defeat both of them. Okay.
Destroy the talk. He's wounded.
Good hit!
It being this specific captain is a problem.
He's plundered over here! He's come back!
The machine sees you. The machine has decided that you will die. Face it, there is no stopping the machine. I'm too sharp.
Block that one!
Of course he is.
Here it comes! That must have hurt!
Why are you not enraged by? This guy does not fuck around. mean, I got my one a bit. Fuck.
You not find a sharper-eyed Uruk.
I have already, actually. Why? He just can one-tap me from so far away. Why is it that fucking
Uruk
Uruk?
been vanquished. Minas Ethel has fallen. Nothing stands in his way.
Retry. That captain is so brutal. The other one's fine. I don't care. But it's the fact that it's the captain, the machine. Hi.
Look at this one. A prize catch.
Yes, he is.
So many of my brothers have
You did
died
nothing!
in his hand, and he's gonna pay for every single one. Ha, got you with the old Mordor one too. Your captain friend's gone now, but don't worry, I'll keep you company.
Lugar.
Oh yeah, he's a soft target. He doesn't like crowds.
Now continue at twice the rate.
The dog's wounded now!
Clear off, you useless! Well, kneel! You will serve me! Oh, my life for you! My life for you! What's in it? You will know darkness!
Why enrage you? I enrage my executions, okay. I'm just gonna kill you again.
We've been here before, and each time I come back more machine than orc. You made me.
True. I didn't cut off his head, so I'm not 100% he's dead again. Ooh, new sword though.
They could have killed him, but didn't.
No, they have other plans. They're taking him to Gorgoroth.
At least our meat keeps longer up here before it spoils.
I got the sword, right? Look at the machine, yeah. Darkest sword. Instead of the sword of horrors. Increase poison damage to enemies. Seems alright. Like, I do think the other sword is a better type of sword, but this one's much higher level, so... And they're both Morgul. Which I do like. Yes, we are done, okay. So I'm gonna try and get that. The cave is right in front of me, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Making sure I had the correct cave. At least I assume this is a curse sword.
I saw the machine for the first time. In my sights.
I don't think it is, actually. I think the sword, it's a Morgul-looking sword, but it's not actually Morgul. Which is kind of sad, but... eh. At least we won't get any of those enraged by curse things. It does glow like a lightsaber, though, so there is that. Let's cut him down. Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to... oh, hello, big guy. Hello. Done. Oh, a dress.
Minas Ithil is on Gondor's frontier, so we have few occasions for the grand balls and masquerades that are surely common events in the capital city. Fine dresses like this one are worn for ceremony, funerals and weddings mostly, not for lordly entertainment. I wonder if the noble families of Minas Tirith spared a thought for us, holding all of Mordor at bay while they danced.
Another fine garment thoughtlessly cast away.
Who in Mordor would wear such a thing in days like these?
Okay, we've got a couple more to get. We might not actually end up getting the stronghold tonight, because I want to finish off this zone. And I guess, yeah, Gorgoroth is the next zone, I guess. Because we've got Khan and stuff there. Yeah, we've got Karnan there, we've got... evidently this quest is going to go to Gorgoroth. The one we just did. No! Also been planning future streams. They're not super like nearby things. They aren't planned for the immediate future, but they are planned. Mostly they're collab streams. But I've started getting them in the works, so we'll have that. Grog fight! Get him, boy.
The elves of the distant north have long been
That's
named
another
among
cloak.
Gondor's allies, though I've never seen one in person. This cloak is as light as the morning fog on the shoulders. I tried it on once, and its colors seem to shift and blend as the light changes. How meager the product of our looms is when compared to elven handiwork.
Elven cloaks are so cool.
I recognize this cloak. It is of my people.
A people we see precious few signs of in this land.
Couple more artifacts to go. I'll let the Graug do its thing. Oh, I think he despawned. Yeah. But yeah, so World Eaters, there's a few things they could go. They could go some sort of, oh, it'd be cool if they just straight up had Minotaurs. They're not going to, but that would be a very cool, like, corn thing. Or Minotaur type stuff, essentially. Like, more of a monstrous infantry instead of the cheap little cultists like most have. Oh, he hits underground this one. Did I have a skill point? Why did it tell me I skills? There's a Graug nest, I think, over here. Oh, that might be the Graug I sent in earlier, actually. Yeah, I think there's a Graug's lair around. Is that Diacaragor? That is. Oh, I accidentally killed him. Whoops. There's another artifact just over here. I guess that guy Diacaragor was guarding it.
Men and orcs have clashed for centuries.
Great Eagle?
In living memory, the greatest battle between them took place near Long Lake, where men, aided by elves and dwarves, battled the orcs and goblins of Moria. The free folk
Battle of
won the
5
day,
armies.
and some accounts claim that eagles of the Misty Mountains swooped down onto the battlefield, casting the orcs down from the cliffs and mountains where they stood. Seems a fanciful tale, I saw no eagles overhead when Minas Ithil fell, though we did have Talion and his strange powers. We would have welcomed aid from anywhere, even the skies.
Eagles are cool.
The eagles of the Misty Mountains are more than a myth.
Perhaps. But I doubt they'd fare well against the drakes I've seen.
Yeah, the Grey Eagles are quite impressive, but they're not that impressive. They hold up okay against, like, fell beasts and things, but they don't hold up to Dragonkind at all. Not many things are ever able to hold up to Dragonkind, to be honest, in Lord of the Rings. It's actually, there's a theory which I actually kind of agree with, because it's too uncanny, so I can totally bet that Tolkien kind of had that idea. Was that the only thing that can slay a dragon is if they get help from, like, the Middle-earth versions of gods. Like the Maiar. Or the Valar, I suppose. I don't think a dragon has ever been slain without the aid, because a lot of people think that the Black Arrow is one of the Black Arrows that was used in, like, the First Age to help slay dragons that were given. And the arrows were given by, like, the Maiar. So it would be very interesting if that was actually Tolkien's. We'll never know, obviously. But I do wonder if that was kind of Tolkien's idea, because dragons are classically one of the ultimate evils. And it's the only thing that can slay something like that would be a god. Which I could totally see. And I could see, because dragons were like this Melkor's secret weapon, is one of the big things. So them having some sort of magical caveat like that makes sense. It would be cool. More than anything though, I'm sad that we'll never see in anything Aknalagon. There's a very good reason for that. Aknalagon is stupidly big. There's a very good reason why he's almost never going to be seen, because anything they make of him won't be big enough. He's on a different scale from pretty much everything else that you'd think of. Because in the story, in the Silmarillion, where Aknalagon shows up, the mightiest of all the dragons, for reference, is who Aknalagon is. He wasn't the first dragon, but he was the biggest. He was so large that when he fell, like, he fell out of the sky when he was slayed, and his death basically ended the battle, because his ruin, basically when a dragon falls, it turns into a ruin, where it just destroys everything beneath it, because they're so big, and they're just consumed with fire. He was so large that his corpse destroyed all the, like, kingdom beneath him. He destroyed a country when he fell. Just try and gauge how big that is. For reference, the true dragons in Geddon would probably be considered a similar size to Aknalagon. Maybe the Geddon dragons would be a bit bigger. Azeroth probably would be bigger at least. But the others are designed with the kind of, to emulate that kind of scale. He's capable of fighting things that are just so obscene compared to anything else, with some sheer size. He's the biggest dragon he's one of the biggest dragons in fiction. Or he might actually be the biggest. Come on, you. Come on, you. That's one of the things I love about the Dire Caragors. That is one of the best features about them. And it's their like, main bulk. Is that since they're pack leaders, all other Caragors just bow to them. So you can free Caragors and they will immediately just become tame. Go get him, boy. Also, they just look so cool in white. I've always had kind of a fondness for albino animals. I just always thought they looked so cool. How the fuck do I get to that? That's the last one, isn't it? Yeah. How the hell do I get to it? It's down? Oh! Right! I got you. My Caragor still here.
You will fall. You're dead. My kill.
Yeah, it's okay.
I am your ruin. Keep him off balance. That means you are chasing for you.
No, you fucker! It took me so long to get that Dire Caragor. But yeah, I know where we've got to go. We've got to go to the stronghold, essentially. Which I think is just down here. Yeah. Whee! Right, so it is back there. I didn't know exactly where it was, so I wanted to get up onto a perch. I wasn't going to get immediately stabbed. Just directly up. Is it? This looks like it. There's got to be a way up somewhere. Don't get the alarm. I'm riding a Caragor. It's just fast.
Don't mind the word. I don't like the sound of that. Take that slag.
It's not here. Maybe it's further up. Like, it was just a straight shot, it says. So maybe there's like a really, really hidden cliff. Like, cave. Maybe up here? He just went straight through the wrong cave. Boing. Boing. No. No, it's not up here. It's north of this position. Don't know what you're talking about. The fuck? This is idiotic. Like, it has to be in here. There isn't another hole in the mountain. No, I'm in the right cave. Okay. I cannot figure this the fuck out. Do you know what? I'm gonna come back to this some point. We're about to end anyway. Let's just call it. I'll get to the top of this hill. We'll call it here. And I'll figure it out later. But yeah, I'm back up tomorrow. I don't know what with. Maybe some magic. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll actually get to see the new magic ban, thinking about it, because Milk Massacre got banned. Not the one I had a ban personally, but I'm fine with it. Hopefully it'll still calm. It will at least calm down the Mono Black wins deck a little bit. But, Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic evening. If you want to keep playing video games, keep it awesome, guys. Oh, the best on Twitch. Enjoy yourselves, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.